All right, on to the second part. We're going to make the back, the part that goes along this edge here. And then we're also going to make the front, the part that goes along here. You might say, aren't they the same part? No, they're actually not. So let's start. I'm going to start here on the right view. It's going to make assembly a little bit easier. Let's go look in from the right. And I'm going to zoom in so I don't see that. Oh, I'm still in the center point rectangle, aren't I? All right, 2-inch by 2-inch. And just for the sake of seeing things clearly, I'm going to go put it right there. If I look, I've got a finger joint going right there and a hole for a finger joint going right there. Hole right there, finger joint there. I'm going to make finger joints just like I did before, the exact same dimensions, but I'm going to start from the bottom this time. And this time I'm also going to remember to do a corner rectangle. So 1.4, 0.256. I'm going to do a linear pattern of these. I'm again going to say, no, we're not going that direction. I'm going to have one there. I'm going to have 4 there. And these are going to be 1/2 inch. Notice how they line up? Well, that's a good thing. And then I'm going to do it again, where I am going to take a line in the center. I'm going to mirror. I'm going to get the center line. I'm just going to select them all at once. Ta-da! There we are. Escape mirror. And I'm going to trim. Getting rid of that center line because I don't need it. I get rid of some of these notes and dimensions. It's fine as long as the dimensions are correct. And there's a lot there. I got more than one line on top of each other. There we go. And I'm going to need the pinholes, the pin joint holes as well. So again, I'm going to make one that is 0.25 and 0.1425, 1/4 inch, or 1/8 of an inch, I should say, by 1/4 of an inch. And I am again going 0.125, 0.125. There we go. And I'm going to do it on the same side, or on the same thing on the opposite side. 0.25, 0.14, or 125. I'm gonna go here, 0.125. Gonna measure. Notice I'm measuring from the inside, not the end of the fingers. Because this is going to be where the edge of the bottom of the thing is. Okay, and that's basically it for the back. Again, if you would have a dimension, it would go right here. All right, let's finish this sketch. Extrude it by 1/8. And there we are. Look how those pieces look like they totally fit together, because it kind of totally fit together. Now, for the other half, which is going to be this is going to be the back of the box. We want the front of the box as well. It's going to be very similar. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to copy this. Copy. I'm going to go out. I'm going to just make another one over here. Start a sketch over there. And I am going to paste. And you might say, well, what was the point of that? They're the same. And they are not. Because here's one thing I'm going to do. This one is going to be 1 7/8. And then I'm going to extrude this by 1/8. And we look and we say, wait, why is this one 7/8 and this 1 7/8 and this one 2? Why is this one 1/8 of an inch shorter? Because there's going to be a lid here that's going to go along the top here. And it's going to take 1/8 of an inch. It's also why we started with this one at the top, because when we cut this 1/8 of an inch off the top, if we'd started with this one being at the top, it would have left a chunk out that would be unsightly. By starting at the top here, it looks intentional. The lid will go right up to the edge right there and rest on the top there. Again, if you want to put a design on it, it would go right there.